Hey guys, this is Pony Diamond, and today's video is gonna be the solution to the Aventador Bluetooth music. Been wanting to make this video for a long time, and anyway, so here it is. I finally got the chance to do it. So the Aventador doesn't come with Bluetooth music. It comes with Bluetooth for the telephone, you know, for phone calls, but it doesn't come with the actual Bluetooth, you know, music. Or in other words, you can't connect your phone with the actual stereo system that comes with the car, which is a Sensonum sound system. So in order to make it happen, is to utilize this thing called Bovie Tune to Air Bluetooth adapter. That's how you're going to be able to do that. And it sounds pretty good, with a couple exceptions. You might have to compromise a little bit on your taste of music, meaning that the only way to really get a good sound out of the sound system is it's gonna have to be instrumental type of a thing. You know, if you like EDM music, you're gonna love it, because the Aventador has a huge bass. I don't know where to put the woofer, but it's a huge bass sound out of this thing. If you like, you know, like Steve Vai or Satriani, you know, that kind of rock kind of thing, it probably would still do pretty good because it doesn't have the vocals. For some reason, the sound system takes out the vocal channel, or it lows it down or something inside that cabin, and I don't really know the answer to, you know, or I don't know basically what the heck is wrong with the way they hook the sound system up. The point is, you're gonna need this anyway, and I recommend in this video, actually before I go any further, just so you know, this will apply to all Aventador Coupes, all Aventador Roadster, all Aventador S Coupe and S Roadster, and also SVs as well, and SVJs. It's going to be the same sound system, which is Sensonum sound system. So again, you need this Bovie Tune to Air Bluetooth adapter, and I'm going to show you how to hook all this up right now, and also how to set up a playlist. Just if you already know how to do the playlist, then it should be quite easy. But this video is for those guys that, you know, don't really know how to do it, or doesn't want to take time to do it and think it's hard. It's actually not that bad. So let's go. Alright guys, so the first thing you're gonna do is, of course, try to get this Bovie Tune to Air Bluetooth adapter hook up to this car. Now the way you would do that is here. Lamborghini was kind enough, you know, to still basically allow this car to still have a way to, you know, to hook up the adapter, which is nice of them to do that. Let me get the focus in. There you go. Now be very careful. This is very important, because the actual the connection is right here, right down here. You know, I believe you can still hook your iPhone to this, because the male portion of the adapter looks like this. I try to do this from the other side, sitting over there. Don't do that. Please listen to me. You don't want to start, you know, it's a very fragile component here. You may not be using it, a lot of it. It's right here. The female part is right here. So you kind of want to take your time, and if you're like me, sometimes, like you can hear me right now, I'm panting. Sometimes it's gonna be a little bit tiring. So anyway, just do yourself a huge favor. Come to the side of the passenger and just kind of, you know, get comfortable a little bit, because you don't want to throw your back out. You know what I'm saying? So make sure it's angled this way, not like this, not like this. Make sure it's angled like this, because this is exactly how it's gonna go in that part right there. So let me see if I could show you. So it'll go like this. Oh man, it's my YouTube cards. Basically, you're gonna slowly, please take your time, you don't want to start breaking things now. Goes in here a little bit snug too, by the way. So don't start pushing it in until you could feel the pin. It start to snug itself in right there. just slowly, you're gonna hear a little click, by the way, little click. So one more time, okay? Here it is. Slowly, you can feel kind of like a ridge. There you go, see? You're gonna hear a click, boom. Or you're gonna feel the click up, and then this blue light's gonna start blinking, meaning it's ready for business. Meanwhile, let me put everything back in. Hang on one second. I'm gonna go ahead and start the car up, okay? And then we're gonna hook the phone up to this Bluetooth adapter, and let's just see how that goes. Of course, you know, if you're like me, sometimes you have all sorts of crap in the glove compartment, so I suggest you got to make sure that you know, hide or tuck this this actual Bluetooth adapter in neatly, and basically like this. So let me put everything in here. This is the unit, so you just basically hide, you know, tucked it in like this, nice and neat, with whatever else DMV stuff you may have. Always respect the police. Boom. And you don't ever have to take this out, just so you know. It's always going to be in there, and it stays in there forever until you know, either you sell your car or you know, you don't want it anymore. But other than that, it's nice and neat in there, out of everybody's way, nice and clean. Nobody know what's up, right? Only you. All right, here we go. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do is obviously pull out your phone, right? In this case, I have iPhone Max. I don't know, in my experience, I think the iPhone sound a little better. I'm not saying anything bad against Samsung or anything like that. You know, I use both, but in this example, we'll go with the iPhone. I think it's a little bit better, but you can experiment yourself. So the first thing you do is come here and see all these buttons, right? You know, you hit media and all that kind of stuff, but the one you want is right here, telephone, which is telephone. So hit that. Then you hit this button in the middle. It's this knob right here. Push it down to search. Let me show you that one more time. So hit telephone, right? And it's gonna say search for new cell phone right there. So you hit this knob straight down, and it will basically search for the new cell phone. So we click boom, come to the phone, you go to settings right there. It's gonna search. See, it already found the actual Bluetooth unit that we have in here, right? In fact, it's already trying to do its own thing. So let's just put 0000. I don't know, I always try that and it seems to work. Hit pair and see what paired up. There it is. So now the screen has the actual iPhone. So just click straight in. Okay, so click the knob one more time, hands-free, to connect the actual Bluetooth, and just click yes to this pin. I guess it's just using this pin for itself. I just follow the, you know, the prompt. It's asking for the phone to be, you know, for us to punch in 2183. Do it. Hit pair on the phone, and you know, now you're gonna go. It's gonna ask allow contact, and of course yes, right? So as you can see, so now we got Lamborghini connected. We got air to tune to air, which is the actual Bluetooth adapter connected. So both are connected. Remember that the Lamborghini connection right here, up here, is really for the phone calls. You know, it's not gonna do music. So if you want to do music, it's tuned to air. You know, so now it's fully connected. So basically, you know, when you get in the car, of course, both screens are dark, right? Nothing is going on, all black. So what you do is, of course, you know, open up that flip cover, then the red new clear flip cover button. You click that, of course, everything lights up. As you can see, it should start to connect to the phone automatically, you know, which is doing now. So let me close this right here. Come here, hit telephone, right? But in this case, you want music, right? You would go media. Okay, and you can see it's already, you know, it's already playing whatever I have on my phone, which is this. I have to load that down as the copyright. Anyway, so it's automatically would just connect to your phone automatically if you never shut your app down, you know what I mean. But anyway, so I'm gonna show you also how to set up the actual playlist, so that way things can automate itself, basically. Sorry. So if you like the video so far, please share it and hit like and subscribe too. I would appreciate it. But yeah, that unit right there, it's pretty effective. Actually, it works well. I'll put the link down in the description, and see if you want to pick it up for yourself if you're an Aventador owner. Like I said, this applies to Aventador for the first Aventador Generation 1 Coupe, Aventador Roadster, and also Aventador S Coupe and S Roadster, and also the Aventador SV as well, and the SVJ as well. So should be able to do this exact thing. And this right now is playing music from my obviously from my iTunes on the phone. So I'm gonna launch the like Spotify, right? It should already see, it says right there it's connected to Tune the Air. If I could get this to focus there. It's not focusing, but anyway, it says Tune the Air right there, and you can click one of these tracks. These are all non-copyrighted tracks, so I could probably play it. See? So now it's on. So if you pick another song, and it sounds great in here right now, guys, by the way. Just beautiful, and it's loud. Like, again, these are all instrumental tracks, EDM. For me, I love EDM, so it seems that I got lucky there. Now, the way you would control the your music, though, you would come here where it says manual. It's really correlated to this button right here. Remember, this is the 4 different switches or buttons. So this one down here, the manual, would be for this one. The one up here, import, would be this one. Sorry, I'm carrying the camera. Let me load down the music. And the right and left, down here, these are here, source. And so anyway, you would click on this one. This is how I do it, just so you see how I do it. I click on this button, which is manual. Click on it, boom. So now you have a player, a media player, basically, that you can control. So I'll show you real quick. So here's the music, right? Here's the music. So if I see, if I click another track, it plays, but I can control here too. See, next track. Oh, I don't like that track. Next one. Next one. Oh, we gotta. So anyway, you got the idea. Doesn't work like 100% of the time. I would say, like 60-70% of the time. It'll get you by. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, once you understand the sound system in here, how it works, and how what sounds good and what doesn't sound good, you start to kind of understand it and go, okay, all right. You modify or make a bit of compromise, and make sure you get this Bluetooth, to an Mevo, YouTube Tune the Air Bluetooth adapter. I'm telling you, it's pretty awesome once you know how to hook it all up. Anyway, I'm also going to show you real quick how to set up the playlist. It's all about the playlist, guys. You can't just nonchalantly or sporadically put something on. You know what I mean? If it has a lot of vocal, then it's going to sound, not too good, right? Unless you like that, But some people I know, they don't put on music at all. But this is for those people who kind of like a little music, to go along with the V12, like me. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you guys how to set up the actual playlist, and it's quite easy actually, but just a disclaimer. You remember if you recall, I mentioned something about compromising a bit on music selection. Like I said, the Aventador wouldn't sound that good with rock tracks because of the vocals. So try to stay with EDM music. There's a bunch of great EDM music you could find, I'm sure, in Spotify or iTunes, you know. The other thing is also, if you like rock or metal type of music, right? Rock stuff, go for like Steve Vai, you know, like Satriani. I'm sure there's more other artists that are pretty good rock instrumental type of player, you know, music out there, you know. On metal music or heavy metal, like, you know, like hardcore, that's gonna be a tough one because there's not very many hardcore or new metal type music that doesn't have a lot of vocals other than screaming. So try that out. If it doesn't sound that good, then just, you know, try to skip it. But if you can tolerate it, then I say go for it. Anyway, also I'm utilizing Note 9 to record this video because of the pen. You know, it allows you to see the cursor, what I'm doing. So, but the app will be the same. All right, whether it's the iPhone or Android or any phones for that matter. But anyway, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and launch Spotify. Boom. You can see my cursor moving around. So the first thing you're gonna do is go to your library right down here, and click on that. And then you're gonna go up to where it says playlist. Click on that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create, basically. So click on that. Create, call it the Aventador. In my case, I'm just, you know, Pony Diamond. I already have a list called Aventador. So I'm not gonna duplicate it. I'm just gonna do Pony Diamond just for our example here. Hit right here, click create, boom. Now here comes the fun part, or the heartache part. I say heartache because you may want to hear GNR and you can't. Because it wouldn't sound that great in the car. So I come down here, hit search, right? So this example. Let's go with you know, Satriani. It's just Joe Satriani right there. So, you know, I won't play the music, okay, because copyright, you know. So we're just gonna choose one song. Boom, Surfing with the Alien. You know what? I'll do this other one, Sats Boogie. Oops, stop that. So, sorry, if you click on it, it's gonna start playing. The idea is to come right here to the right side where the three little dots are gonna be, right there. You see where I'm circling? Click on that, and you're gonna add to playlist. And you know, look for Aventador right there, Pony Diamond. This is my already preset Aventador list that I made already. For you guys, just name it whatever you want, but in my case, it was Aventador Pony Diamond, right? So just click on it, boom. See, it says added to Aventador Pony Diamond. So we're gonna go to the next track, Always With Me and Always With You. Good song, by the way. Click right there on the right side. Let's try that one more time. See the song? Click right there. Add to playlist right here. Go find your list, add it in there. So let's do one more song, like an EDM guy. How about like Dead Mouse? Oh, sorry, it's back up over here. Dead Mouse. Click on one. So we'll just pick one song, Monophobia right there. Glance to the right side where the cursor is gonna be. Click on it. You know, don't hit. You can hit like and all that kind of stuff too. But the point now, let's hit add to playlist. Boom. Pick your list, playlist that you created, which is this one, Aventador Pony Diamond. In your case, again, whatever you would name it. Click on it. It's basically all you do is add, just rinse and repeat this process right here. Now, just to make sure that those songs we've added to our list, I want to show you this real quick. So look at my cursor right there. Click on your library real quick. For playlist. Remember, it's the Aventador Pony Diamond, right? Yours will be called whatever you want it, whatever you want to call it. Mine's Aventador Pony Diamond. Click on it. Bam. Those three songs that we've just added. Now, if you go back out, you can actually see it right here. It says 3 songs. You know, if you added more, that number will increase. You know, so we add 2 more, it'll be 5, right? But anyway, you click on it, you can see it's right there. These 3 songs we just added. Anyway, so hopefully this part is pretty easy and to understand, and you know. You want to have the playlist ready to go. When I get in the car, just so you know, I have a playlist ready to go. So for me, I would, you know, basically go to your library playlist, and I would click this one, Aventador. And all these songs here, basically is already pre-added in there. You know, I know it's gonna sound great when I pull up at the red light. You know, I need to, you know, get a bit of attention, if you will, with the V12, but some cool music coming out of there. You know, I want like the loud bass. You know, the big woofer. The Aventador has a big woofer sound, just so you know, huge. So, you know, you're out there in the red light, you want to look cool, you know, and if you're lucky like me and you like EDM music, then guess what? Sometimes, man, some of these crazy tracks, you know, sound like you're from outer space. So then you have the V12 behind you and the loud ass music that actually sounded pretty damn good. So again, you know, watch this portion again. Trying to pause and go slow, I guess. Anyway, give it a shot, okay? Guys, thank you so much for, you know, checking this video out, and hopefully you like the video. Hopefully it provides some level of small solution to the Aventador problems, music problems. Other than that, check out my other videos in my channel. If you like this video, just please hit like, and don't forget to share. That's always nice. I really appreciate that. And make some comments. You know, what do you think? Am I, you know, for those Aventador guys, does this video helpful? Or if you're stuck anywhere, just, you know, put some comments down there. I'll read all the comments. So anyway, I'd like to thank you for your time, and Pony Diamond, and enjoy the V12 for the love of the bowl. Pony Diamond, I'm out. Do it.